people who talk about, well, Alberta might just leave and go to the States. That's so much easier said than done. That I don't worry about it at that level, but in terms of divisions within the country, I think it's going to take, first of all, everybody understanding how serious the situation is in the United States, and that things that would previously be unthinkable have to be thinkable. I was struck, I have to tell you, in many ways, by Pierre Poilievre's speech the other day. But in my reading of it, to me, it sounded like he was putting on the table things like using our natural resources as leverage against the United States, in other words, threatening to cut it off, et cetera. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm misreading it, and that's a pretty signal thing for a federal conservative leader from the West to be talking about. So A, we have to we have to understand how serious the situation is. B, we've got to make sure that there's fair burden sharing, so that we're not just picking on one part of the country or one sector, but that if we do engage in anything like that, of restraining exports in one form or another, that it's fairly shared around the country. And then a longer term thing is, our whole electoral system in this country is basically predicated upon one party or another getting into power with the support of one part of the country, but not the rest, and then using that temporary distorted majority to impose a lot of policies on the rest of the country that they don't like. And we've barely gotten away with it in the past, with huge divisions that have resulted from it. That's not going to work in the future. And I know we got a lot on our plate, but one of them, I think, is we really do have to think about changing our political structures in ways that are less prone to division and setting one part of the country off against each other.